Hey everyone, welcome back to Grandia 2. We're here in the inn right now, and before we start, there's a little bit of a clip that I need to show you. After I stopped filming last time, I wanted to just come to the inn and save as I usually do, but nope, there was a bit more story to go, and I filmed it, but unfortunately at that point I kind of stopped my microphone, so there's gonna be none of my reading and my voices, so here you go, here's what happened. Okay, welcome back. So as you can see, the innkeeper here has a son that's been affected by the sleeping curse, and well, they have a suspicion that it's a villager called Sandra. And that happened when we mentioned the strange little girl that we saw last time, who seemed to know of millennia. So, yeah, we're gonna go talk to them. Seems like a good place to start, doesn't it? Alright, let's rotate the camera. And of course, we also need to go to the shop and equip everyone. So let's go do that first while we're in the area. I must say, I do like the music here. The decor leaves a bit to be desired, but the music's good. Kind of reminds me a bit of Spyro in a way. Nope, wrong button, say. Okay, may I help you? Yes, indeed. Right, so... Ooh, sword... Right, so Swordfish Sword would boost up his attack. Oracle Staff, she already has. Flying Fish Bow, good on birds. Might pick that up just in case Millennia shows up. Flint Knife, knife made of obsidian. Well, I'd lose the blizzard effect that he's got from the ice pick. And a hammer axe. Right. So let's get to equipping everyone. Okay. Right, so we've spent an awful lot of gold, but we are now very... Well, we're as good on equipment as we can be. So, let's go find this Sandra woman. Let's go talk to her. Actually, let's talk to some of the people here. She just sleeps, never opens her eyes. She talks in her sleep, but it's just fairy tale stuff. Don't you find it strange? Whatever I think, I'm sure it's not natural. That's why I told the village chief. Someone's been putting curses on people here. How can you be certain? I'm trying to get the route. How can you be certain? Nah. How can you? No, I can't get Marek's voice. Last time I couldn't get anybody else's voice. Today I can't do Marek's. How can you be certain that someone is in fact laying curses here? You lack proof, yet you damn those around you. I can't get the growl in my voice. Why have people been cursed? It's starting to sound like Aira. The Day of Darkness in the legends. It must be something like this, eh? Maybe it has arrived early for this village. Nonsense. As long as old Grandia exists, the Day of Darkness will never come to pass. Then what do you call this curse? Well, yeah. That girl, it is Aira. Look, it's the girl, the mysterious girl. So it was not our imagination, she is real. Aira, dear? Hi again, miss. Aira, dear, you said don't eat me before. What did you mean? I meant just what I said. I know you are okay, miss, but... Excuse the interruption here, but this has been bugging me. What was that garden? It's a safe place for people when they're sad. It's not like every place else, all hurting. I just want everyone to be happy. Aira, where have you gone? Aira! Aira, I told you not to go outside. You! Get away from Aira! What are you trying to do to her? And this is Sandra, her mother. The person who everybody says is cursing people. Mother, she's alright. She's not bothering me. Now, we are travellers and we were just talking to little Aira. We would never do anything to her. I am terribly sorry if my appearance has startled you. There we go, the growl's coming back. I am terribly sorry if my appearance has startled you. There we go. It's coming back. Yes. No, there is no need. I'd assume the worst, but that one. Me? What have I done? I'm not getting any of the voices today. I'm sorry, please come inside. I cannot talk out here. So, what's with the secrecy? Is there a reason you want to avoid notice? There are those who do not wish Aira well. The innkeeper's son, Nicholas, fell ill, you see, while Aira was with him. They were just playing, and then there's a children's story, a fairy tale. In the tale there is a garden. That's right. I promised to take Nicholas to the garden. Aira, don't say such things. Look. Say, let me see that medal. But this is... Your mother gave it to you, right? Well, yes, but... I'm so sorry. Anyway, the villagers here look at me strangely. And to think, my prayers to Grandia have finally been answered, and Aira's blindness cured, not blameness. Her sight was restored through prayer? This is a miracle! For once, Alina's right. It's a damn miracle that your prayers actually worked. No wonder the villagers think you're a witch. Guido! Aira is my treasure. Her eyesight was poor since she was born. I had such a hard time. I looked for medicinal herbs and prayed for her sight, but the others called my mixtures witch's brews and my prayers summonings. And just when Aira is finally healed by prayer and I'm blessed with a little happiness, they blame me for this curse. I am sorry. Don't get ideas, Alina. There's nothing we can do. By now the church has probably sent some people to look into it anyway. Let them deal with it. We're not the experts here. Come on, there's still a lot of ground to cover before we reach the cathedral. You are right. Ooh! Alina's torn. She doesn't want to go, but she's actually agreeing with Guido. I guess the desire to get Millennia out is more pressing to her. Or maybe she's actually learning stuff. I don't know. Come on, let's head back to the inn. Okay, Rowan? Thank you. Your mother was very pretty. Uh-oh. Music stopped. And Aira knows. She sees so much shit that she knows the music stopped. She knows. I like her eyes, actually. Her eyes are very pretty. I mean, she can't see, but they're very pretty. What's wrong, Aira? Scary people have come, Mother. Really scary people. Uh-oh. Scary people are coming here. She's leaning forward as well. That's kind of adorable, actually. Scary people? Who? Very, very scary people. Such brevity does not help me to understand the situation. There we go, there's Mark's voice. Oh, didn't even have to run. Hey, hurry up, we mustn't make them wait. Wait up! Hey, what's all the commotion? I heard that the priestess and her party from the cathedral have finally arrived. Ooh, okay. Let's have a little walk. Let's find at who's here.
It can't be. The Cathedral Knights.
Well, well, how terrible for you. But never fear, the Cathedral Knights are here. We shall dispel the darkness before your eyes.
Oh, your words are most reassuring. Please do what you can.
This village is full of darkness. Darkness with terrible powers.
What has brought this upon us?
I have purified much darkness in my work so far. From my experience, this darkness is the doing of Valmar. I am not mistaken.
Oh no.
Until further notice, this village shall be under the control of us, the Cathedral Knights. All entrances shall be sealed. No one may enter or exit the village. Understood? Anyone violating my order shall be deemed a minion of darkness and purified in the name of Lord Grannis. Come, my Knights of Grannis, take up your blades to cut down the darkness. God's light shall shine. I ought to have introduced myself. I am Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. I am pleased to meet you.
Hey, Elena. You know that crazy zealot over there?
Yes, she's the High Priestess Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. Now, High Priestess Celine is known to be an excellent inquisitor of heresy. I'm afraid this town might be in for a bit of trouble.
Just what are those guys planning to do here?
As you can tell from the music, it's a little bit, yeah. And of course, the fact that none of us can now go in and out of the village, that's a problem. That's a very big problem. And, yeah. If Celine is scaring you, she should do.
Well, well, are you not a sister of Grannis? I was not told of a sister in this town.
Oh, I'm Elena, a songstress of Grannis. I'm on my way to Grannis Cathedral to report to His Holiness Zera.
To report to His Holiness Zera. You must be a very accomplished student. I'm sure His Holiness will be pleased. Your mission must be important, as is mine, to purify the world of darkness. Let us both work to the utmost of our abilities.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So these are Cathedral Knights, eh? Not exactly a social bunch, are they? They have a catchy name, but that is the only good thing I've heard of this brigade. Is this so? Indeed, you must desire to make haste if your intent is to report to His Holiness. How awkward for you. No, in fact, the ceremony failed. Watch your words, Elena. Well, who might you be? Name for you, though. The city is under my protection. I see. For your trouble, I thank you. You can thank me by letting us through this village. Oh, and these two as well. They're with us. This is not possible. Hey, cut me some slack here. We're no threat to you or your cause. I cannot. Did you not hear what I just said? This village is now sealed. Leave and be purified. Until this matter surrounding this village is resolved, no one may leave. Not Alina, not you, not anyone. Look, we need to report to your boss. Get word to him about us and I'm sure he'll put us to make haste to the cathedral. Regardless of your schedule, it is my duty to ensure that the darkness in this village is exterminated, without exception. By the blood, even if your aim is to expunge the darkness, what will you do when you find it? No one can stand against a god. Are we not? We are the Cathedral Knights, blessed by Lord Granus. Discovering the allies of Varmar is a simple task, as is purifying the unclean. What is it with you and this purify thing? For some reason I doubt your knights are packing soap and bubble bath in that armour. She means to kill them. I remember one village somewhere that was burned to the ground by Cathedral Knights. That's some strong bubble bath. No, that is not correct. Lord Granus does not approve of mindless slaughter. The holy fire of Lord Granus merely purifies those who have sold their soul to Valmar. We have expunged. We have purged darkness from this world, leaving none of its taints unpurified. Thanks be to Granus. There's that word again. I realize the difference between your method and murder. If you, were to find a person possessed by Valmar, what would you do to her, or him? Should that be the case, this entire village shall be purified by the holy fire of Lord Granus. Such a sacrifice is necessary in order to rid the world of Valmar's presence. What? You can't do that! Do not be afraid, for the holy fire cleanses only the sinner. Those who are pure of heart need not worry. Of course, this is assuming there are persons without sin before Granus. Ah! Well then, please tell me the details. Only then shall we seek out the apostles of Valmar. Alright then. So what should we do now, Mr. Guido? Security's too tight. We have no choice but to camp here tonight. We'll be left alone for now. Alina's company protects us from suspicion, but of how long I can't say. Yeah. As I said, if you're scared of Celine, there's a good reason for that. She's not a very nice person. Right. Let's at least go and save the game here in the inn.